Hi everybody. Dainty, keep quiet. He goes berserk when he sees me going live. He loves it. Then he knows he can do anything. I can't do nothing. He can do just what he wants. But first, let me feed the guinea pigs because I forgot to take their carrots down. But I don't take their carrots down anymore. I do feed them from here. So let me show you guys where they are. They are. Look at Pokey, guys. Look how big his feathers are, and they're still getting longer and longer. And I would love to get a painting of him, make a painting of him, and use some of his actual feathers in the painting. That would look so beautiful. Because doesn't matter what happens now, he is part of the zoo house. He's been here for about 5 years, and there's quite a few peacocks around. But first, let's feed those guinea pigs. They're only there. So I just throw this down there and they will eat. And these days I take a carrot and I eat a carrot as well. So I found that every morning these days I eat a carrot and it tastes great. Never thought the carrot would taste so good if you just take it and you chew it raw, just like that. It is great. Look at Pokey. Pokey, show us your front. Come on, Pokey. Kitty cat, no. This is dangerous. What you're doing here is very, very dangerous. This is the only place where if she falls, there is a big tiger right there. Now you can't roll on your back like that over here, please. Pokey, show us. We want to see your front side. I think he's pointing towards the sun. So we've had these mist clouds for the last 2 days, and I have to say it dims the charge of the solar system a lot. So it's not that great. Big truck going over there with some lumber on it. Mind you, tomorrow morning I must go buy the lumber for the jungle gym. I've already taken the sizes and I'll be buying it tomorrow morning as I go throw away all the leaves that was thrown off by the wind the other day from the palms. Palm trees dropped a lot of branches, and they are all still lying on the pavement and in the trees, and I'm loading them on the truck and I'll be throwing them away. Look at this cat. She is silly as can be, taking chances. So I will just go and throw a couple of johns at those lumber and we will bring it back home, paint it and install it. So yeah, guys, if you've got johns, you can do it. And Deborah's. I'll throw 2 johns and a Deborah. And it will be done. Come on, Pokey, show us your front side, please. He's not going to show us. He is getting some rays from the sun. Not much, but at least he's also getting some. I wonder why he would need it. Yeah, we will never know. Go down there soon. Don't know where he is. He will. Yeah, I'll go and we'll go check him out. So today I had my hair done, guys. I colored my beard and my moustache and my eyebrows and my... So I feel good again. Believe how much better you feel when you do that. It's amazing. It's instant and you feel great. Tigers are on this side. We're gonna feed them now. They were so tired of those little chickens that they were fed the last few days. So I surprised them tonight with bigger ones. You guys can see what that jungle gym looks like. Look at that. It's terrible. I was on there yesterday to measure. Guys, we're doing it just in time, it was now starting to become a danger. I walked there yesterday and I threw some planks down that had nails in it. Now I'm using posi drives to drive them in, paint it, seal it, getting it perfect. Look at those two boys. Are you guys hungry? Well, Benny is something. I don't know what it is, but he is definitely something. Benny, what's wrong with you? Why do you do that? He's just angry as can be. Oh yes, and I cleaned the pool. Guys, look how beautiful the pool is now. Water is in again. I must just repair this part here on the step. That will be a quick job. I must just find the time. I'm a little pressed for time since I'm the only one working here. Jane has come to help me today with the cleaning again. So that helps me a lot. And yeah, that helps a lot. And also, I did some more cleaning. It seems like my work at the zoo house have turned into a cleaning job. Let me just get the internet. Luckily I didn't go halfway down before I realized it. Pool is fantastic. Yeah, it's great, Gary. They love it. That's one thing you need to give a tiger. It doesn't need to be filled up to the brim, but if you can give them a nice pool with about 2 or 3 feet of water of different depth, they can go and lie in it where they feel comfortable, and that's what they like about it. They don't really, if they've got a full pool of water, they will go in, swim and come out. But if they've got what they have there, they go in and they spend 2 hours in the water. That's what I like, and they enjoy it very much. Let me go show you guys what else have I done. And that was all yesterday. I couldn't believe how much work I got done yesterday. I ordered my SD cards for my phone. So they only had one in stock, so they sent me only one. But it's okay, I can do half the work so long. And then I'll get another one. Helicopter still standing here. My truck, this is the leaves or the stuff I have to load on the truck. I'm going to load it full and then I'll just go and throw it away. Look at how it is just lying there. And I changed the water to the duck pond. All the ducks happy as can be. Happy ducks, that's what we want. Look how happy they are. They love this pond. I would like to make it shallower because it takes a lot of water to change it. It's a lot of work as well, and they don't really need deep water because this was mainly built for koi fish, and now it's just ducks floating on the top. So they do dive into the water sometimes, go for a little swim underwater, but not that much. If it's maybe 2 feet deep, that'll be just perfect. Hey, James, are you okay over there? I'm a little bit worried about James. These days he's a bit quiet. I feed him also away from the others because it seems like he's gotten a little old. Trees as high as can be. Yeah, these trees are tall. These things are coming out, guys. It's August again. They are starting to come into bloom. Now there is many of them. Look at this. They are everywhere, and this tree is full of them. It's going to look great here by my mom's side as well. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. They are busy turning purple now. Up there you can see some bigger ones. This whole tree is going to be hanging with those precious. It's going to be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Big tamale working, making power. My truck is just waiting for me to take all these leaves and branches, load it up and go throw it away. We'll do that tomorrow, and on my way back I will just quickly stop and get the the wood, the lumber for... Aren't you back yet? But what about the eggs? Must I help you? She's only got one leg that works good, guys. So she tries to go back. Are you going to go back yourself? Let me show them the eggs first. We've got 6 eggs that's going to hatch. Come on, let me pick you up. Let me pick you up and put you in there. Wait. I've got only one hand now. There you go. Go in. Go sit on those eggs. She's such a good mommy. Are you happy that you eat? Did you eat enough? Go a little further. Yeah, that's better. Put your tail on this side. Yeah, like always. Your tail inside. That's it. Now she's perfectly set up for the night. She ate. Enzo, are you calling us? Hey. Diego. Blood on my hand, Diego. Smell that. Human blood. The cat scratched me right now. I tried to help him with his blocked nose, and that cat loves his blocked nose, it seems. But he got me right on the hand. Cats have got a sharp end, and it's a very sharp end. Okay, pool is nice and blue. Always looking good these days. I don't know why. I think it's the filtration system I placed in here. It was less expensive and it works 10 times better. You never backwash ever again. All you do is you just take out the filament, clean it once a year, put it back. Guinea pigs are just eating. Yeah, here they are. Yeah, Pinky. Look at Pokey. Pokey? Oh, come on, Pokey. Why are you so funny when it comes to showing us your feathers? Look how beautiful he is, guys. Now, isn't that amazing? And I've had him for more than 5 years already. A little kitty cat. I was so happy to get that cat. I'll tell you guys the story some other time. But I'm glad he's here with me. And he's right there by Pokey. He can't believe that such a thing exists. And guys, if you had to look at him from the front, his legs are the same color as, well, the surrounding areas where they usually are. And because of the mess they make, it would look like he's hovering without legs if you look at him. He camouflages himself so well with those legs. But this one wants to bite. I know him. This one's my friendliest little duck that I have ever seen in my life. He is the cutest one, Inky. I still pick him up and carry him around. And he's very, very sensitive. He knows exactly when I'm feeling a little bad. He comes and he sits by me, and he's a great friend. Inky is really something else. We spend so much time together. When I hatched him out of an egg, I had him there, and he's so soft. Hey, Inky. But Pinky is not a friend at all. He's the worst kind of friend. Look at the cats over here. Hey, what are you sitting there? Yeah, it's funny how these lot just carry on having fun. My birthday bush already in bloom. Remember, guys, this usually only came out in September. Well, not anymore. The seasons did definitely change a bit. Now already in August it is in full bloom. And it never used to be like that for 20 years. But now it is. So I already fed everyone except the tigers. We're going to feed the tigers now. Sun is so Blocked. Can't believe it. Hey, you guys. Are you guys ready to eat? Okay, then I'll bring it to you guys. But let's go that side, Enzo. I've still got a lot of work to do, but if I couldn't work every day like I worked yesterday, I could have this place in a reasonable condition again within a month. Jane was here, so the windows are clean. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Quiet. The floors are clean. Hey, come on. Stop that now. Let's get the tigers food. Kitchen is so clean. And if there's now one thing I'm busy doing is I'm taking away all things that stands around. There used to be so many things standing around here. I've just had enough of it. I don't want things standing around anymore. Oh, this is going to be so difficult. Guys, you have no idea how difficult it is to walk with a phone, carry an internet system, and carry 40 pounds of chicken. This is about 40 pounds, I'd say easy. I know what 20 kilograms feel like. So I didn't make chicken for the cats today. I fed them some of the tins that I still had, because I stopped buying that and now I am feeding them the chicken. But then today I thought, well, that buys me enough time so that I can make it to the live. If I don't need to spend an extra hour preparing chicken, then I can give them the cat food and that would be enough. So I did just that. Ooh, this is so heavy. It's a lot of chicken actually, now that I look at it. You guys ready? Here it comes. Diego, you ready? Dainty. Whew. Let's give him a few. They are huge, Enzo. Let's see, okay. I think that should be enough for them. Yeah, I made too many in any case. I think I'll leave those 3 that is left. I'll see what they look like in a few minutes, the tigers, once they ate. And then maybe I can give that to the cats a bit later, because it is too much. I don't want to overfeed the tigers. I don't want to overfeed them even once, because it stretches their bellies, because they eat everything. They just don't stop. So I think this is quite enough for them. I bet I could take him on. You can. You can always try. Brennan, Wilson, you think you can take him? Just don't try Diego while he's eating. Yeah, these boys, they love their food, they love the chicken. The chicken is easier for them to eat than the red meat. I think the red meat gives them a bit of gout, because that's a buildup of uric acid in the joints, and I have seen many tigers with that, but not these two. They don't get it. So I think the chicken is a better diet than anything else I have tasted so far. Yeah, basically you work every day just for the food. You want to know, Lady Radio? Yeah, yeah, they eat everything you have. Yeah, they like real siblings. John Figuera! Thank you, John. I was just telling now a few minutes ago that tomorrow morning when I get the lumber for the jungle gym, I'm just gonna throw 2 Johns at the lumber and 1 Deborah, and it will take care of it. So I want to do that tomorrow. I did a lot of work so far. I cleaned up inside here. Just brought the wheelie bin in, cleaned up, new water in the pool, because that water was now turning absolutely green. And I think this time I must go work it out. I think I might have reached 60 days with the water during the winter. Then you can do it without cleaning it and it stays blue. But now when the summer approaches, you'll have to do it once a month and soon every 3 weeks. So I will be ready for it. Can you give the kitty cat a big hug? You can. You're just gonna have a red stain right in your neck. Thank you so much, John. You have changed this place around. Jane was here today. She cleaned up and everything. It is just making it possible for us to keep on going. It's amazing when it's nice and clean and you can actually live. And you've got time, just time to do other things. Yeah, I can pet it, especially Enzo. He's very friendly. He used to sleep on my bed. He was 150, 170 kilograms, sleeping next to me on the bed every night. So it was just when he became around about 200 kilograms, I had to make a decision that he should get a camp. We went in with him, kissed him goodbye on his nose, and told him that we will be watching him from the other side from now on, because then he was a tiger, and you really notice the difference when they grow up from where they are tiny little cubs. Diego was the tiniest little bundle of joy you could find in the world. And then he turned into this monster. Diego, give us a roar, Diego. Just one roar. Yeah, he's a ferocious tiger. You got other big cats as well, or just these 2? I've only got these 2. I had another one, but he was disabled and he had a lot of problems, and I had to carry him around, and it was a very difficult life with him. But yeah, I believe he's back. I believe he's back. He's got the same personality as Diego. And guys, I have tested it. No tiger has the same personality as another. So, and when I named him Diego, it means the one who replaces. And I didn't know that. It was a total surprise when I found that out. But I can see Ozzy's whole attitude in Diego. And that gives you a real, it's really nice to see that. Yeah, someone loves chicken. A growl, Diego. Yeah, Enzo's a good boy. Enzo is definitely a good boy. But guys, if you want to take one of these tigers on, rather take on that one. I know he is more vicious, but believe me, Enzo is a different kind of dangerous. He can just all of a sudden become really, really dangerous. And he's got the hardware to back it up. Hi, Melissa. Murder kittens. Yeah. They are so friendly, these murder kittens. They enjoy their food. Come on, Angel, you've still got a nice fresh one there. He left that one for last. As children, we always left the nicest part for last. So that when you're done eating, the taste stay in your mouth longer. Did you guys also do that when you were younger? You eat and you leave the nice part for last. When other people come to the house, do they try to protect you? Yes, absolutely. When certain people came here, he was always angry at them. He did not like them at all. And I could never understand why. Guys, trust him. He knows why. You will not know, but he will know. And I've done some testing on that as well. He can get somebody in front of him. Guys, he can... How can I explain it? He knows what he should know. Let me just leave it there. And you can trust him to show you who you should and should not trust. I remember the one guy who gave me a quote on the helicopters. He's quite an honest guy. The only one, I think. And he came here and Enzo walked right up to him and he greeted him straight out. And Enzo liked him. And that's when I knew that guy he is trustworthy. I'll never forget it. Lamb fat or steak I save for last and I eat my vegetables first. Big up from Australia. Thank you, NA Dark Samurai. Yeah, we used to do it always as children. I think we do it still today. But I haven't ate a plate of food in months, guys. And when I did, it was once. They can sense who is bad and who is good. Yeah, they can do that. And I was convinced he was wrong. Guys, he was right. He was right. When time shows, then you realize. Every time I fed Ozzy, Enzo was sleeping here at the back. There was no way you could have heard Ozzy way on the other side. And when I took out a little piece of sausage or something for Ozzy, Enzo knew about it. There was no way I could hide it from him. He just knew it. Michael, take care of yourself. Out to a good meal for your birthday. Take yourself out for a good meal for your birthday. Yeah, we'll see what I'm going to do. These days, with all this stuff, it is a question of... I don't really eat, guys. I eat so little that I eat a little bucket of beef jerky, or I'll eat a little piece of white meat from chicken, and it's paying off. I can see that it is definitely paying off. But I haven't had a plate of food in months. And it's become part of my lifestyle now. So it's very inexpensive. Uh, when you, some people say that when they go on a diet, the food is so expensive. No, you're eating too much. The main thing about a diet is eat almost nothing. You will lose so much weight and you will feel great. And you must just now do the intermittent fasting. Don't eat in the morning. You'll be hungry by 10. And then you need to eat and you'll be hungry at 12. And when you eat, you'll be hungry at 3. If you don't eat at all, you won't get hungry and you will eat dinner when it is time to eat dinner without have been hungry. So it's a good experience to see that. But it works, like I said. Look at that. It's working. Right now I'm hungry. Tree squirrel. South African, yes. I actually speak Afrikaans. So that's our language that we speak. Do you see, Enzo? Do you see yourself here on the screen, eh? He's clever, he see himself on the screen. Ja, ons praat Afrikaans hier in Suid-Afrika. Dit is maar ons moedertaal. Dit klink baie soos Hollands of Duits, maar ek praat dit nie eintlik hier op YouTube nie, want meer mense in die res van die wêreld praat Engels. Yeah, that was some Afrikaans for you. Did you understand that? Am I trans? No, I don't think so. No, that kite does not fly by me. Does a trans look like this? I don't think so. This is what a man looks like. I have to force myself to eat usually. Yeah, that's a great thing then. Yeah. Now I'm not going to feed them these 3. I'm going to put them away. Their stomach looks just perfect. They didn't have too much, just enough. They feel great. Michael, just don't skip too many meals because you could end up not able to eat anything, like someone with anorexia. Yeah, no, I have skipped all meals. I only eat a little beef jerky, a handful of beef jerky once a day, and that I did for a long time. And now I also eat a tin of tuna, and it works, guys, because I want to now start building a little bit more muscle. I've thrown off a lot of fat, so the muscle is exposed. It's always been there, so you don't train too much to have muscle. But now, since I have the fat thrown off, I just lost a lot of weight. So I don't want to be too skinny. And I'm not skinny, but I am actually. You can see my arms and stuff, but I'll do something. I'll just gain a little extra muscle. I think I should, because I used to be about 100 kilograms and now I'm 80. Why a tiger? Get a dog or cat. I got cats, I got dogs. But there was a tiger. That's what you must remember. I did not make the tiger. The tiger was made and he was there. And he needed a house, a place. There is no releasing them in the South African wilderness. It will never work. They need to be a pride of lions. They need to have that hair to keep them in the shade. They need to be a different color that doesn't attract so much heat. And it's just not a place for a tiger. They need a forest. So this is the closest to a forest that I could get it. When those trees are all the leaves are coming out now. You can see all the leaves on these trees are popping now. Next month you'll see this whole place totally transformed after the winter. Their swimming pool is nice and blue water, clean, clean, clean. They've got their jungle gym. We're going to still build that ramp that's going to go up and onto that wall. They're going to walk up that wall. And I'm going to have at the 3rd floor there an area for the tigers to go in. That's the plan. I really hope to do that soon. Yeah, you guys must relax because the cream is coming next. Let that chicken just go down for a few minutes. Good, now I know what a real man looks like. Yeah, now you know. Yeah, that's what a real man looks like. Enzo, this is what a real cat looks like. And a dog that chased a cat just has never chased a real cat before. He will immediately stop chasing that cat, turn around and run away. Because Enzo doesn't run from a dog. He could, if he's a real, he can do magic. That's the thing about a tiger. You throw him a dog, he throw 3 dogs back at you. Broken ones. Unfortunately. Be careful, Michael. About the tiger or about what? But I'll always as careful as I can be. What is beef jerky? Well, in South Africa we call it biltong. Biltong is basically dried meat and it's not cooked. They take the... John Fugera! Thank you, John! Bodybuilding show. But John, if I look at that arms of yours, I think you're gonna have... I'll have to put both my arms to be the size of yours, eh? Thank you so much, John. But yeah, beef jerky is what they call it in the US. In South Africa we call it biltong, and that is a meat that's cut up and with spices and salt on, and it goes into a dryer and they dry it, and it's basically dried meat. It's very tasty. It tastes amazing, guys. It's the nicest thing ever. So it's a bit expensive, but I want to eat so little and I only want to eat protein, so I do that. Then I don't want to take too much protein because I've seen people's kidneys fail with too much protein. So I'm not trying to become a bodybuilder. I just wanted to get back into shape like I used to be. So yeah, that is the thing. I just want to get back into the weight category I was 35 years ago. And I've done it. Gary Morrell, I love tuna. Always keeps a few around. Yeah, I bought it for the cats actually. And then the other night I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm hungry now. I didn't eat much today. What is there? And I didn't have a tin opener. And I had to cut it open with a knife. And then I went and I bought a tin openers, and now I got one. So I can open them up, and now every night I eat one. And it's a little bit extra protein, so I'm going to give it a try. I'm not using anything at all as a supplement. I'm just taking some vitamins and things. But then again, I don't want to become a big, huge guy. I don't want to. But I'm happy the way my shape has turned out. It was well worth it, guys. 8 months. 8 months is all you need. and you can do it. So that was my goal for the year. I'm showing men that's a little older how easy they can get back their shape. That's why I did it and why I post photos of myself, so I can inspire as many people as possible. And it works. Quite a few guys said, okay, you posted pictures, I'm going to be doing my push-ups now, I'll quickly do them. And they do it, and they get better and better. And before you notice anything, it's part of your life, and then you are able to just carry on, just maintain that body. And it's a healthy thing to do. It works. Are you still feeding tigers chicken? Yes, bunny, all the way. Where do you live? I'm in South Africa, in Brakpan. It's just about 40 kilometers east of Johannesburg. Alles goed, Mikey. Night, bro. Please like and subscribe. Show us the tiger. There he is. Let's go get his cream. I need to take that with me. Where's the cream? Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it with. Let me quickly carry this with. Let's go, let's go, Diego. Let's go get their cream. They love the cream. It's their favorite snack. What kind of winter do we guys have? Well, we have a winter that is basically... Hey, leave that cat. We have a winter basically June, July, August. And mostly June and July. That's our winter. And then the sun stands still for 3 days and it starts moving back again to the northern hemisphere. Oh, no, that's our summer. That's our summer. Sorry. It stands still in the north and then it comes back again to be our summer. But our winter is not bad at all. Sometimes our winter is nicer than our summers. We've basically got good weather all year round. Where our altitude is at 5,000 feet. Let's go there. It's at 5,000 feet. So we don't have that high pressure. And that creates a lot of heat and moisture. So I think our weather is closest to the weather of Hawaii, but on the mountain, not at sea level. And also, if you look at the placement of South Africa, it's opposite the earth from Hawaii. So a little north from us links up with Hawaii. Now Diego is a little shorter than Enzo. He's just a little bit shorter. John bought this, guys, and Mr. Bilzebud. Mr. Bilzebud always contributes to the cream fund. Okay, Dainty. They really love this stuff. When he closes those eyes like that, guys, that's when he loves it the most. Okay, Dainty. Layla. Enzo, your turn. No, this is not dangerous for the animals. Guys, these animals, look at that. They live together. They know each other. Like Dainty plays with Enzo. He runs around. Look, his feet is in there. Tigers won't bite him on his feet. Oh, it's finished. Sorry, Enzo. This thing is empty. It's full of emptiness now. He's still getting some out there. It's finished. Now Dainty can clean up for us. But guys, these tigers are really friendly. Tigers have got a very different personality to other animals. But you need to keep the respect just because he is a tiger. Never underestimate them. Even though they are extremely friendly with me and with the other animals. It just takes him to change his mind, and then he is a monster, and you have got no chance against him if he comes for you. Guys, I remember one of my friends who's a kickboxer, and he was a big guy, and he fought a lot, and Enzo was maybe 3 months old. And this guy was playing with Enzo, and he heard something about if you push his tongue back into his mouth, then he can't do anything. Guys, it was a myth. He pushed his tongue back, and Enzo grabbed him by the finger. And Enzo did not let go. I got a phone call. Come here now. When I walked in, Enzo just went and he let go of the guy's finger. And then that guy hit Enzo the hardest shot that I have seen in my life. Straight onto the ribs. Guys, Enzo laughed it off. I could actually hear him go, ah ha 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 ha. That didn't hurt. He is one tough cookie. Guys, those ribs, you'll break your fist on those ribs. These bones in his face, if you hit him with a fist, I had to, when he came for me a few times when he was still living in the house, he comes to test you. I had to knock him a few shots. It's like hitting a brick wall. Those bones in his face is hard. If you hit him on the teeth, your knuckles are bleeding. And he does not care. We're made for each other. My favorite is purple. Yeah, no, they are something else, guys. They are a different monster. Yeah. Thank you, Lolas. Yeah. I have a purple jersey on my wall, over $2,000 experimental doctor's nut file. Yeah. Hi Garcia, you sound like King Julian from Madagascar. Oh! Melissa. Can I be a mod? Oh, you're gonna have so much trouble if you're a mod. Oh, the people take you out, want you to be unhappy when you're a mod. I remember when the mods, oh guys, it was a nightmare for the mods at one stage. Yeah. Watching you from day one, big fan. Oh, great. What's your name there? Lola's World in Canada. That's nice to know. Yeah, I want to be a mob. Iron Man beard style, cool. Yeah, this is my beard. This is what my beard looks like. It grows like this. I like my beard. Love your channel. Thank you very much. Tony Stark YouTube version spotted here. Ah, I get that a lot. Tony Stark. Actually, here by this shopping center, they call me Tony Stark. When I stop there with my car, they say, hey, it's Tony Stark again. Dyeing his hair is none of our business. I love coloring my hair, guys. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm blonde. You can see on my arms. I've got very little hair. I'm not a hairy person, but the hair I have is blonde. And I had long blonde hair, and then I colored it one time. A friend of mine recommended it and said it washes out in 5 washes. It does not. And then I had to just keep on going, because when your hair grows out and it grows out blonde, it looks like there's no hair, and you have to color it to make it appear. So I just did it for a very, very long time. So I'm so used to it now. And then I found out my granddad also used to do that. He did the same thing also for many, many years. Yeah. Yeah, I'm all from eyebrows to mustache, everything. It was done today, so it's a very bright today. It's not, it's still stained, but it's okay. It takes a day or two, then it's gone. Amazing care of them and all your fur babies. Bless your heart. Oh, thank you so much, Lola. What is wrong with you people? No, they can ask questions they want. Tiger Stark. Still have the R8? No, I don't. I don't have the R8 anymore. Yeah, who cares about Michael's hair choices? That's just being rude. Thanks, Melissa. But it's okay. I've had those questions 30 years ago already. Iron Man, Michael Jameson. Hey, maybe I could be Iron Man, eh? Maybe if there's a role open for Iron Man and they need a gentleman that has got kind of that look, just a little different, and he needs to have a little muscle, hey, maybe I could do that role. And maybe they want a different accent, but I can change the accent, of course. Mind your own business. Dora the Destroyer, your hair is nice, so is your goatee. Thank you very much. Chrissy in Arizona. Hi, Chrissy. She sees me on TikTok always. Then she's in the gym, but that's a little later, Chrissy. 2 points. No, he doesn't. What your neighbors got to say about your cat's raw? No, they're fine with it. They don't like me anymore, unfortunately. When I built the big tamale, they just didn't like it. They just became really angry at me, and we haven't spoken again. So I don't know. I can't keep everybody happy. Sometimes you've got to do what you've got to do, and if people can't handle it, what can you do? I mean, do they want me to sit without electricity? Would that keep them happy? Because it seems like that's what they wanted. And I built the big tamale because I needed power. Are they too big to go in with now? I can go in if there's something I need to do. But I'm not going in there to walk around and there's no... Go check out the spider cat incident or saving cat from being eaten by tiger. Just punch that into the search box and you'll see how I basically take Enzo down. Get the cat and get out. That's what I usually do when there's a cat inside. But they can climb out on the trees. The other day Bokstalky was in here and he ran up the fence and down the other side. Perfectly done. No problem whatsoever. You will look good in a Fremantle doctor's purple hoodle and a short purple skirt. Single Melissa, how are you? Okay, yeah, I was going to say I don't think I should wear a skirt. Melissa, yeah, you wear the skirt. Thank you, keep sticking. Do you need a special license to keep those tigers? No. In South Africa, they don't exist in our constitution. They cannot live in our wild. So they are not from here. They have to be kept in a place that's closer to their natural environment. They cannot live in the wild. So you don't need a holding permit. They're basically like any cat. You don't need a permit for a normal cat or a normal dog. And it's the same with them. I remember back in the 80s, we used to have dog licenses in South Africa. You had to take out your dog license. There was no other way. Do you need a special license? No. Elvis was blonde but dyed his hair dark. Yeah, it works. It works great. Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. Dora the Destroyer. Is it okay to take your shirt off? You look nice. How old are you? Between words. Yeah, I can take my shirt off. That's what I look like. You really want to see my look? So, how old do you think I am? That would be a nice thing to see. I 8 now. Doctor Strange. Yeah, I could even do a Doctor Strange. Yeah, that's my... You should pull black stripes. Can we see your little cats? Where are they all? Well, here's one walking just here inside the garage right now by the cars. There's quite a few over here. There's mama cat sleeping right there. Inside this bottom area, that's where most of the cats go. So they live, this is actually the cattery. There's cats everywhere here. Okay, they're eating right now, so they are there inside, but it's starting to get dark. I don't think we're going to see much right now, but this is their area. There's cats on the plains. And once Wesley Snipes made a movie, Snakes on a Plane. I've got cats on a plane. And he bit me in my hand just before the live. Look at that. Because I was trying to help him. He had something stuck to his nose. And I thought, okay, I'm going to help you. Guys, don't. Sometimes a cat does not want help. Did you trust the authorities enough to take the COVID shot? No, I did not take it. I didn't take it. I was going to prevent getting it. And my mom and my dad and everybody, we were really careful. So that was my plan. Hey Diego. The guy belongs in a mental institution. Oh, maybe. I think a mental institution has got nice soft padded walls and everything. You can keep nice tigers there as well. I'm just going through the comments, but there's too many. I can't reach the end. But yeah, that's me, guys. Diego! There's my bird on the wall. He's gonna fly. He's gonna do it. Go, 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 go. There he did it! Pokey, you are beautiful. Look at his long tail, guys. That's where he sleeps at night. That's his room. I've only owned 3 tigers in my life. I don't want too many, but the ones that came to me, I held on to them. They came to me for a reason. There was nowhere for them to go, so I didn't mind taking them. I love them. I've been taking care of Enzo now for 14 years. He will be turning 15 in March next year, and Diego is 10 years old. I would like to give them much more. Unfortunately, this is the best I can give them. I give them as much as I can whenever it's possible. Like John has helped me a lot, and that makes it possible, and Deborah has helped me a lot, and all the other people as well who's helped me, you know, and that's great. But I would like to take them to a nice golf course and let them run around. That would be amazing. Or take them to a beach, but the beach is quite far from here, and they would really enjoy something like that. And even if it was possible to get them females at some point, because they are not going to live forever, guys. And if we could have a little Enzo and a little Diego for the next generation, that would be a good idea. I don't necessarily want to breed with them, but we can't let something like this fall away. I think this is something that could be really good to have on Earth. If that's not a good enough reason, I don't know what is. But it will be good to have tigers like these two, especially these two. They are excellent specimens. They are amazing. It would be really great. Bring the boys to Cape Town beaches. Yeah, Gary, that would be perfect for them. Buy a donkey. Yeah, guys, that's it. That's the end of the live. We're at 1 hour 3 minutes already. I just see people watch it less if we go over an hour. But thank you so much, John. And guys, thanks for watching. It was great. And I will see you guys pretty soon again. And then we can see what happened to the jungle gym, because I'm going to start working on that tomorrow. Getting that done as soon as possible. Have a great evening, Michael, and then John Figuera, thank you very much. All at the next one. See you all at the next one. Thank you, John. Tomorrow I'm doing that. It's going to look great. It's going to be them again and perfect. They're going to love it. Bye, Michelle. Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys pretty soon. Bye. I'm bye. I mean, I miss it. Did you miss it, Karen? Oh, you can go back and watch it again. It's on there. Oh, thank you for the live stream. Thank you, Dora. All right, guys. Have a great day. It's evening for us. It's getting dark here now, so this is the only hour we have that it's light all over, well, the United States, Europe, and South Africa. So that's why I chose this time to go live. But you must have a great evening or morning. I'll see you guys pretty soon. Bye.